Welcome to Byte-Sized Tech, your weekly download on everything new and noteworthy. This week, we are diving headfirst into the AI explosion. We're going to decode what's happening, uncover some of the hidden costs that come with all this progress, and then we'll get a peek at the next generation of hardware being built for this wild new world.
All right, so here's what's on the docket. First up, that unstoppable AI wave. We're going to track it as it sweeps across the globe. Then we'll talk about the real price of all this progress, for our privacy and our security, and we'll wrap things up with a little glimpse into the future, the actual hardware being designed to handle all of this. So let's kick things off with Act 1, the AI wave. And look, this isn't just about cool new innovations anymore. We're talking about a super high-stakes global competition that's literally reshaping our digital world faster than any of us can really keep up with. In that race, it just shifted into a whole new gear. Check this out. OpenAI just launched something called ChatGPT Go in India for only 399 rupees. That's about $5. It's a huge price cut, and it's giving millions, and I mean millions of new users access to their seriously powerful new GPT-5 model.
Now, you got to understand, this isn't just some weekend sale. It's a really smart strategic play. Tom's guide actually hit the nail on the head here. This move just goes to show how central India is becoming in the global race for AI dominance.
And the strategy here has a ton of layers. I mean, think about it. India is already ChatGPT's second biggest market. It's a mobile-first nation, which makes it the perfect place to test how to scale AI. So by investing locally and dropping the price like this, OpenAI is basically trying to win over an entire ecosystem before its rivals even get a chance to set up shop.
So it's probably no surprise that this AI gold rush is also kicking off some major fights between the biggest names in tech. The battle lines are being drawn, and it's all about who gets to control the platforms of the future. And at the heart of it all, it's a fight for you and for your data. Elon Musk's company, xAI, is actually suing Apple and OpenAI. They're claiming Apple is building this unfair monopoly by baking ChatGPT right into everything. The lawsuit says this just funnels billions of our user prompts, which is the fuel for these AI models, straight to OpenAI, while other chatbots just get buried in the App Store. Apple, of course, denies they're manipulating anything.
And why does this battle matter so much? Well, because AI is moving so fast. It's not just about standalone apps anymore. It's becoming this invisible but super powerful layer in all the digital tools we use every single day.
I mean, we are literally watching AI shift from being a cool novelty to a must-have utility. Google is turning Translate into a full-on AI language tutor. The new ChatGPT-5, it can build you a working website from just one sentence. It's wild. And then you have Perplexity AI, which is trying to solve the creator compensation problem, working on a way to actually pay publishers when their content helps out an AI.
Okay, but all this amazing AI-fueled progress, it definitely comes at a price. So for Act 2, we're going to pull back the curtain on the hidden costs. We're talking new threats to your privacy, your security, and yeah, even your peace of mind.
Let's start with a big one for privacy. There's a new feature in the Facebook app that might be using AI to scan your photos. We're talking faces, dates, objects, all to suggest posts for you. And the really crazy part? For some people, this setting might have been turned on by default without you even knowing.
Yeah, this is something you're going to want to check, like right now. To take back control, just open your Facebook app, dig into your settings, find the camera settings, and make sure you turn off camera roll cloud processing. It's a super simple fix for what could be a really serious privacy problem. And it's not just about data privacy. There's this really fascinating philosophical debate starting to bubble up. As the big tech companies push AI into journaling apps to summarize your thoughts, some people are pushing back. This quote from The Verge really gets at it. They argue that making self-reflection convenient with AI, well, it kind of robs it of its meaning. The whole point is the struggle to find the right words, right? And the digital threat? They're scaling up right along with everything else. A really dangerous Android banking Trojan called Anitsa was just found hidden in dozens of apps, leading to a staggering 19 million installations. And at the same time, you've got a data breach at Farmers Insurance that exposed the info of over 1 million customers. It's a lot. So how are these things getting in? Well, Mac users are being targeted by this new malware called Shamos, and it uses this really sneaky method called a click fix attack. Basically, it tricks you into thinking you're fixing a computer problem. It has you paste a command into your terminal, but what you're really doing is installing a data thief. Not good.
Look, your absolute best defense is just good old digital hygiene. Seriously, just enabling two-factor authentication gives you a massive security boost against stolen passwords. Be super skeptical of any online fixes, keep your software up to date, and please, think twice about every single app you install. These simple steps, they make a huge difference. All right, for our final act, let's look ahead. Where is all this going? Let's talk about the actual physical tech being designed for this new AI-first world. The gadgets you'll probably be holding in your hands sooner than you think.
And the foldable phone market is really where you can see this battle taking shape. Samsung's new Z Fold 7 is ridiculously thin and light, and it's packing a massive 200-megapixel camera. But Google's Pixel 10 Pro Fold is fighting back hard. It's got a lower price, more RAM, and a screen that's way, way brighter.
It kind of forces you to ask yourself, what do I actually value most in a phone that's built for the future? Are you all about that sleek design and crazy camera power from Samsung? Or do you lean towards the practical value and that beautiful bright display on the Google phone?
And if you look over at Apple's roadmap, it's a story of slow and steady updates. The next Apple Watch? Probably more of a refinement. A faster Vision Pro is coming this fall, which is cool. But for the really big leaps, a foldable iPhone or lighter AirPods Max, we might be waiting till 2026 or maybe even later. It seems like they're really trying to perfect the hardware for this new AI era.
Meanwhile, Google is just embedding its AI straight into your home. They've got smarter Nest cams and a new speaker powered by their Gemini AI. And then there's Meta, taking another huge swing at augmented reality with their Hypernova smart glasses. They're set to launch soon and will have a display built right into the lens. That's a big deal.
So if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's that the pace of change is just accelerating. It's everywhere, from the software on our screens to the actual devices in our pockets. I mean, stuff that felt like science fiction just a year ago is quickly becoming our normal, everyday reality.
And everything we've talked about this week really shows both sides of the coin, right? You have this incredible potential. AI can build you a business in minutes. But then you have the serious risks. It can also scan your private life without you even knowing. And that leaves us with a really critical question. As this technology weaves itself into the very fabric of our lives, are we truly prepared to manage its power and its price? If you enjoyed the episode, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.